Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to Music. It's me, Mrs. Aldinger. I'm here at Hawksview Elementary School in the music room teaching you music. And we are about to learn about our 11th animal from Carnival of the Animals, written by Mr. Camille Saint-Saens. There he is right back there. And there's only two more left after this. We're getting to the end of the Carnival of the Animals. But before I can talk any more about that, you know we need to find the beat together. And I'm going to use a tapper today. I thought that would be fun to use a tapper. I'm going to use my, you remembered, claves. And if you've got something you can tap with, and if you don't, just clap your hands. But remember, ideas were rulers, pencils, spatulas, two markers, two things that you can tap together. And we're going to do some tapping. Let me get the music going and let's find the beat. Circle. Other way. Can you tap the ends of whatever you have together? If you're using your hands, just use your fingertips instead. Or if you're using rulers, and tap again. And you can set your tapper down. All right, that music's a little longer than what I want to use today, but we can just use a little bit of it. I'm going to put my claves away. I'm going to get ready so that we can warm up our singing voices so that we can sing high and low sounds using that singing voice. Right now, I'm using my speaking voice. Now I'm using my whisper voice. Now I'm using my loud voice. Now I'm using my singing voice. We have lots of different kinds of voices, don't we? Mrs. Aldinger, you've got some pretty fish. We're still going to do some fish songs today. I'll do it first, then you do it with me, then you're going to sing it all by yourself. I'm going to use my hand at the same time today. You guys, we've been practicing this for months. For months. You should be pretty good at this if you've been practicing with me. Okay? So, my fingers are together. No. Yes. Right in front of my nose. No. Yes. All right, this is my high sound. My turn first. High, 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 high. Do it with me. High, 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 high. Do it by yourself and use your hand. Well, this little fishy wanted to swim down lower. And so did this little fishy. They must be friends. But these two are going to stay high still. Right? High. Then tip your hand right by where your chin is. Okay? Right. My turn first. High, low, sing and do that with me. High, low, sing and do it by yourself. All right. This little fishy wants to go down too. But this guy, he wants to stay all by himself up high. Starting with my low voice, my turn first. Low, low, high, low. Sing and do that with me. Low, low, high, low. Do it by yourself. This guy said, I'm so lonely. I want to go down here and be where all my friends are. My turn first. Low, 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 low. Sing that with me and use your hand. Low, 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 low. Do it by yourself and use your hand. You may put your hand down. Where did all the fish end up? At the bottom of the sea. Let me set that down and we're going to sing that song. And I have a bunch of other names I'm going to sing today. If you hear me sing your name, you better let me know when you answer the question. Say, Mrs. Aldinger, I heard you sing my name today. So far, I have sang about 20 names, and I've only had one person tell me that they heard their name. So are you listening? All right, here we go. Sing with me. Let me get this a little bit closer. Awesome. At the bottom of the sea, all the fish are swimming, here and there and everywhere. Oh, Jace, Jace, we love you. If your name is Jace, we love you. Did you think about clapping? We love you. That would be great if you did it. At the bottom of the sea, all the fish are swimming, here and there and everywhere. Oh, Carter, Carter, we love you. If your name is Carter, we love you. At the bottom of the sea, all the fish are swimming, here and there and everywhere. Oh, Lily, Lily, we love you. At the bottom of the sea, all the fish are swimming, here and there and everywhere. Oh, Eleanor, Eleanor, we love you. At the bottom of the sea, all the fish are swimming, here and there and everywhere. Oh, Xavier, Xavier, we love you. At the bottom of the sea, all the fish are swimming, here and there and everywhere. Oh, Lincoln, Lincoln, we love you. At the bottom of the sea, all the fish are swimming, here and there and everywhere. Oh, Addie, Addie, we love you. At the bottom of the sea, all the fish are swimming, here and there and everywhere. Oh, Caden, Caden, we love you. At the bottom of the sea, all the fish are swimming, here and there and everywhere. Oh, Cutler, Cutler, we love you. At the bottom of the sea, all the fish are swimming, here and there and everywhere. Oh, Amy, Amy, we love you. This is the last one I'm going to sing today. Are you singing with me? At the bottom of the sea, all the fish are swimming, here and there and everywhere. Oh, Colt, Colt, we love you. If your name is Colt, we love you. If we sang your name today, we love you. If we didn't sing your name today, we love you. taught you that song when we were talking, the first time we were talking about the fish or the aquarium music that Mr. Camille Saint-Saens wrote. Where did he go? Oh, there he is, that Mr. Saint-Saens wrote, because he is the composer. And the composer is the person who bakes a cake? No. The composer is the person who plays football? The composer is the person who writes the music. They write all the little music notes, the music language. And that's what Mr. Saint-Saens did so that we could hear this wonderful music 150, 200 years later. It's so amazing. All right, so we have a new animal today. Yes. Now, this animal is a little different, okay? It's like it used to be an animal. What? What do you mean it used to be an animal? Well, it's not alive anymore. But it could still be an animal if it's not alive. What do you mean, Mrs. Aldinger? It used to be an... Okay, so when an animal dies, right? Like, let's say like a deer out in the forest dies. The bones will get left behind because the bones don't disintegrate right away. And sometimes the bones of animals get really hard and they become what's called a fossil. 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 And Mr. Saint-Saens knew about fossils. See the picture of the dinosaur bones? This is a fossil. Not just dinosaurs, though, but any animal bones can be a fossil. You know what? Plants can be a fossil, too. We're just talking about the bones. And he knew about them, and he thought, that would be interesting to write some music about fossils. So he looked around his music room, and he saw that clarinet that he'd used, and he saw the violin that he used, and he saw his piano, of course, probably his favorite. And then he saw an instrument that's called a xylophone. And boys and girls, I've got one of our xylophones right here in the music room, right there. So this is one of the xylophones here at Hawksview. They have them at Archer Glen. They have them at the Ridges. They have them at Middleton. All of our schools here in Sherwood have xylophones. They are bars. See, I can even take it out. And they are made out of wood. So if I take this bar out and I hit it, it sounds like wood, like I'm knocking on a door. Hello? Hello? But when I put it back on this special box with all of its other friends and I play it, it sounds like that. It's wood and you use mallets to play it. The instrument Mr. Saint-Saens thought, oh, if I use that, maybe it'll sound a little bit like the bones. Like maybe you're playing on the bones of that fossil. So would you please listen? We're just going to listen just a little bit. Just listen to the fossil music. You hear lots of instruments because the whole orchestra is playing. Sounds like Twinkle Twinkle. Xylophone. Piano. Xylophone. piano. Mr. Saint-Saens wrote that music. He's the composer. He wrote the notes and he wrote rhythms. And one of the rhythms that he used when he started this song looks like this. I'm covering this up because I don't need that one. Okay. And you know how to read this. You could read some of the music that Mr. Saint-Saens composed. Can you say it with me? Say it. Ready? Ti-ti-ti-ti-ta. Say it again. Ti-ti-ti-ti-ta. Say it by yourself. He used this rhythm when he wrote the beginning of, when he wrote the whole part of Fossils. Ti-ti-ti-ti-ta, 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 and it goes on. But he does it so fast, you don't maybe hear it the same way as ti-ti-ti-ti-ta, because he does it ti-ti-ti-ti-ta, 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 ti-ti-ta, ti-ti-ta. Let me play the beginning again so you can hear it. Ti-ti-ti-ta, ti-ti-ta, ti-ti-ta, ti-ta, ti-ta. So fast! Ti-ti-ti-ta, ti-ti-ti-ta, ti-ti-ta, ti-ta, ti-ta. What? Mrs. Aldinger, that's so fast. We could never do that. You're right. And I'm not asking you to, but I want you to know that as a musician, you can still find and understand and get better at doing those kinds of things. All right, I'm going to have you watch a little video with the entire Fossils. It's not very long, and you might even see some cartoons in it. I'll be here when you come back. Thanks for doing music with me again today. Fish, fossils, xylophone, high and low, at the bottom of the sea.